Do you know where the Black Elk Wilderness is located? Show of hands. What's happening, friends? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rob Pelton, and on this channel I do a lot of backpacking videos and a lot of gear reviews and some travel stuff. So thanks for stopping by. For those of you who have been following my channel for a little while, you well know that I live on the road working out of a Subaru Outback, and that work takes me all over the country. And we find ourselves in South Dakota. That's the home of the Black Elk Wilderness, in case you're wondering. We were trucking through the Badlands and we realized it's 100 degrees and we don't want to be here. So I reached out to a couple of guys, experts of the area as it were, and say, hey, where's a good place to go backpacking and camping? And here we are. Some introductions, I believe, are required because we're guests of some regionally famous people on the YouTubes, of course. We have Backpacking with Buckley.
Regionally famous.
If you don't know Backpacking with Buckley, yes, he is the representative for Hilltop Packs. You see his face a lot of their advertisements, but he's an awesome backpacker in his own right, and he does some of the YouTube stuff as well. I'll put a link to his channel down in the description of this video.
Oh, Rob, it's good to see you, brother.
I miss you, bud.
I miss you too.
And then we have Mr. Gose himself. Say hi, Mr. Gose.
Hi, Mr. Gose.
Ghost, the camp host.
Yeah.
And then my ever-present better half, Janelle.
Hey.
My better half lady friend. So here's the agenda for the most part. It's hot. Even where we are now, you know, it's still 90 degrees here. The humidity isn't crazy for here. It's probably considered a lot, but from where we came from, out east, this is not very humid. But since it's so hot, we're not hiking 20 miles. It was a quick hike into camp here. We're gonna enjoy it, and right behind me is supposed to be a spectacular overlook. We're gonna enjoy our time outside and enjoy spending time with each other. Because let's face it, company can either make your trip or break your trip.
Love, love, love.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, not the attorney.
Yeah.
So literally just a few feet from camp is this overlook. I mean, you can't camp up here. I mean, I suppose you could cowboy camp if you want to, but have a pretty good overlook. Check this out. What's funny about this view is right there is Mount Rushmore. And one more thing of note is right there. Right? There. There. Right there. Right there. Right there. No, it's right there.
Man, the clouds are looking
Is that
way
it?
cool today.
Yeah, that matches.
And the other cool thing of note is right there is the tallest point in South Dakota. That is Black Elk Peak. Helicopters. The hell?
At least every 20 minutes.
What? As we're kind of hanging around camp, I wanted to give you a brief overview of what pack everyone has. For instance, I have the new Duron Wapta 30. It's Duron's brand new ultralight offering, super light, very durable pack. I like it so far. It costs a couple bucks, but I've had it on a few trips, and there's a full review of this coming here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that.
This is my Gossamer Gear 60-liter Mariposa, and in the retro purple. So I got this one because it was my first step into ultralight backpacking, and I do love it, but I eventually want to downsize. But what I really do love about it is this little pouch to stick my phone in and my sunnies.
So I'm carrying the Hilltop Raven Ultralight. This is a 40 liter. And the reason I like this is it's the Ultra material, which I'm not a material guy, but I think this is really cool material. I don't even know how to explain why, but that's irrelevant. The point is, it's a really comfortable pack, and it now has a removable hip belt, which I just find rides really nicely, and I can keep things light because I'm old.
I have the Kumo 36 from Gossamer Gear. What I like about it is it's small, but it still has enough padding. It's comfortable, and it has the water bottle holders already on the shoulder straps. I don't know, the comfort level for being able to carry a lot of weight in such a small pack is really what keeps me using it, I guess, because the ride's so comfortable. That's it.
Far out, man.
Let's look at some shelter setups. Of course, Janelle and I are rocking the Duron X Mid 2. It's just too convenient of a tent and just too nice not to use for a ground shelter. Say what you want, but the Duron does a great job with their tents.
I have the Dan Duron X Mid 2. One of the originals, not the Pro or anything. I've had it for a very long time. Love this tent. It's bulletproof. I've unfortunately had to patch it recently because of how often I've used it, I guess. But yeah, I love it.
Hi. Huh?
Tent.
Oh, my tent? I have the Stan Burstrad X Mid 1. Didn't want to feel left out, so I left the hammock home. I don't like tents, but I love this tent. Super easy to set up, relatively bomb-proof, and I'm a sucker for magnets. Boop.
You can see the Dan Duron tents, the X Mids, they're really hard to beat. I mean, 2 other people here are using them, and I saw a ton of them at Trail Days over in Damascus, Virginia. And I believe Dan Duron didn't get a booth last year, but I think he's going to be at Trail Days this coming year. So if you're into Duron tents and you want to see firsthand and talk to the man, check out Trail Days 2025 for the Appalachian Trail. Should be a pretty good time. I hope we're there. It has been the laziest afternoon, which is good because it seems like we're always occupied doing something. So it was good to just kind of sit around. But since we're near a really awesome overlook, we may as well enjoy the afternoon out there, catch sunset, just enjoy having the opportunity to be able to experience these places. So I'm very thankful for that. And I thank you for coming along with me. Appreciate that. And since we're kind of on this peak, let's see what the other side looks like here. We got camp. Actually, camp is right down there, but on the other side, it's still pretty awesome. There we were, enjoying this spectacular overview, having laughs and a good time, and boom! It started raining.
Dinner is pulled barbecue pork from Walmart and pastaroni Alfredo, ready to eat pasta, Dollar General.
Well, let's look. Rob's mom made me egg rolls, so I'm gonna eat the final egg roll for dinner.
We love Rob's mom. Oh, okay. So yeah, pastaroni with Rob's mom's meat.
So this is what I have going on. I have some chicken flavored ramen, which is not my favorite. I prefer the soy sauce version, previously called Oriental. That's how I grew up. And then with that, my mom made me her special, like, meat, like seasoned beef nuggets, and they're unbelievably good. So these stuck in with the ramen, like just a fantastic salty meal because of all the mileage we did today.
Like right here? Yeah.
We're just hanging out, eating dinner. It got dark pretty fast. Clouds start rolling in, and lightning and thunder. So there's a storm pretty much all around us. And it's probably inevitable at this point. It's probably gonna hit us. But all we can do now is just sit under the tarp, eat some dinner, try not to die.
Yeah! Living.
This ramen is ultra hot. Like, I can't even eat it. There it is. Getting wet. Good morning, friends. Had a rainy night, but then it ended up clearing up and being kind of nice. But I didn't sleep very well. I usually don't first night out at camp. But upon our departure, figure may as well look at the view one last time, right? Whew. Ooh. Ow. Back on trail. What a great overnight. Great campsite, great friends. So just be sure to get out wherever you are and get out on a trip for yourself. Find your own adventure. Enjoy this big, beautiful world. And special thanks to Backpacking with Buckley, lovely Janelle, and then of course, Mr. Gose. Space Gose! Anyhow, see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by.